The holidays are almost here, and for many of us, that means lots of travel. Whether you're taking a cross-country car trip or jet-setting to a Caribbean island, we can bet you'll be living out of a suitcase for at least a few days. But having limited space doesn't mean you have to give up style. Lifestyle expert Polly Blitzer is here to help us with packing and dressing while on the road. Welcome to the Boomer Brief, Polly.
Thanks for having me. I'm so psyched to talk to all those boomers out there. The thing is that I have always been the person that overpacks, and since I'm a magazine editor and I'm constantly on the road, whether I'm going to Boston or Bali, I always need to make sure that I don't have any hassles and that I'm comfortable. So I've sort of had to adjust my travel modus operandi to make sure that I get it all right. So instead of the hassle of baggage claim and paying to check a suitcase, look for a basic 20-inch bag like this that'll go in the overhead compartment. What's great about packing in something like this is you can get more in if you roll your items instead of folding. You also won't get creasing, but also be mindful of the kinds of items that you're packing. For example, a simple pair of black stretchy leggings for women can be paired with a cashmere cardigan, t-shirt, and flats for day, but then when you get to your destination, put on a ruffle top, some heels, and some colorful jewelry, and you'll be good to go. And you can really be versatile with the kinds of items that you're bringing.
Oh, that sounds great. And I always have that trouble. I pack too much.
Me too. Tell me about it. But you should also look, if you really feel like you're an overpacker and you need to have lots of things, then find a couple of really key pieces that serve multiple functions so that, regardless of what kind of weather you find or what kind of occasion creeps up while you're away, you'll always be prepared and look stylish and feel good too. Every woman needs to have a pashmina. What's great about these is that you can get creative. You can wear it as a beach sarong, you can put it around your arms as a shawl, you can even use it as an airplane blanket because you don't want to use those heebie-jeebie ones that they give out. I also say you don't want to have tired, achy legs when you're on the go. And so whether, it's all day at the office or I'm on the go on a long flight, I always like to be prepared with Futuro hosiery by 3M. They're compression hosiery, but they come in styles that look like regular socks. I love these revitalizing trouser socks in the diamond weave sort of that you can see here. And what's great about them is that they offer compression that feels like you're getting a leg massage, so it's revitalizing, and it actually can help prevent tired, achy legs and swelling, which are common symptoms while you're traveling. And I always feel like, if you're going to look stylish, you may as well get health and beauty benefits too. I mean, isn't that a no-brainer?
Oh, yes, definitely. Well, what about other beauty products? What's the secret to packing enough beauty products without bringing the whole bathroom?
Well, I've been a beauty editor for years, and so I'm the person that always loves to test things while I'm out and about. But the best way to go about it is not to empty your whole vanity into your suitcase. That's a no-no, and your things will be confiscated, and you'll lose all the money that you spent. You also don't want to be at the mercy of your hotel and hope that they have the products that'll give you the looks that you like. So these days, top brands have these travel minis that are fantastic. You can get them at the drugstore, the department store, and then also look for items like single-dose items that can multitask. A simple tinted lip balm can double as, a cream blush, or can be swept along the brow bone to give your face a little bit of a gleam. You can also rub it into your cuticles. And then one-dose products like Crest White Strips or even these capsules from Elizabeth Arden can be used, and they take up very little room. So this way, you can get the payoff that you want without having the big bulk of packing.
Well, that sounds perfect. Now, do you have a checklist that you use when you're traveling for an entire week?
I absolutely do have a must-have checklist. Okay, ready? The first is a little compact travel umbrella, because you never know what the weather is going to be and you'll always be prepared, and something as simple as this fits into a clutch bag. Also, a pair of sunglasses. I can't tell you the number of times I've forgotten them and I'm squinting and I get a headache by the end of the day. I also say bring some cashmere cardigans. You can layer them, you can take them off, so regardless of occasion, you can definitely be ready and feel comfortable. And then some bright accessories. You can't go wrong with a bright bangle. It can really breathe new life into some of the wardrobe basics that you've packed, and it'll give you multiple options and iterations so that you're prepared during holiday season and can feel good and look good, and at the end of the day, it'll be New Year's Eve before you know it, and you'll be like, I feel great, I'm not weathered by this holiday season.
Well, that sounds perfect. Do you have any other advice for us for traveling in style?
I definitely do have some more advice. I say to use that time in your airplane seat or, in the passenger seat of a long car ride as almost like a spa day. make it a spa day. You know, bring some compresses for your eyes. You know, you can get like a wet nap or something from the flight attendant. I say, you know, put some hand lotion on, put on a face treatment, put on your white strips to brighten your smile, and by the time you get off the plane, you're like a whole new woman. You're ready to grace the cover where everyone else looks kind of tired and, you know, they haven't been wearing their compression hosiery to get some energized leg massages under their seat. Well, I'm telling you, it's like, they're like, where are all these spa professionals? But meanwhile, it's a DIY, do it yourself.
No, that's a perfect idea. Make use of that time.
I mean, everyone's kind of like, what do I do? You know, what kind of book should I bring? Like, what kind of magazine should I read? I mean, honey, forget about it. Just sit back, close your eyes, and put on all your treatments, and you're good to go.
Oh, really? Take a few minutes to relax. Well, those are some great tips, Polly. Thanks for joining us today on the Boomer Brief. We really appreciate it.
So great to be with you, and happy holidays.
You too.